Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, we had 99 in this country, and in this protest, we know how police officer handled the situation. The protesters were arrested, some were beaten. So as we're speaking now, we have some protesters who are in hospital. We have some who have been in the police cell. Some have been in court and some have been released. We also know the situation that took place at Jimmy Wanjigi's home in Muthaiga. And with all this, finally, the ODM party leader Raila Odinga has issued a press statement. And in that press statement, he is condemning the police brutality, the excess, and also calling those in authority to take action against such kind of officers. Now, Raila Odinga's statement has attracted mixed reaction from Kenyans. We have those who support what he's saying. We have those who do not agree with him. And it is a kind of mixed reaction. So first of all, I want us to go to Raila Odinga's statement, then reaction from Kenyans. And I will also read the statement from Kasmol Mark Ure. But before we go deeper into that, just a quick request for those who are watching and you are not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, here is a statement from Raila Odinga. This is what he's saying. Capitol Hill Square, 4th floor, upper hill. The PO box is there and everything. Raila Odinga Secretariat. Statement by Raila Odinga on the recent arrest and police action during peaceful protest. Fellow Kenyans, I have been made aware of the event that transpired during the peaceful Nanenane protest. It is with deep concern that I learn of the arbitrary arrest, detention, and excessive use of force by the police, which led to harassment of peaceful protesters and journalists, including a member of international press, Larry Madayo of CNN. These actions are not only unacceptable, but also a direct violation of the right enshrined in our Constitution. The right to peaceful assembly, the freedom of expression, and the protection of journalists are a fundamental pillar of our democracy. Pillars that we have fought long and hard to establish and must continue to protect. I want to make it clear that I stand with the people in their quest for just freedom and the full realization of their rights. I strongly condemn the action taken by the police yesterday and call upon the relevant authorities to respect the constitutional rights of all Kenyans. I also urge the immediate release of those who were unjustly detained and a thorough investigation into the misconduct of the officers involved. Let us remain united in our resolve to create a Kenya that respects the rule of law, uphold the rights of its citizens, and value the role of a free and fair press. Together, we will continue this struggle, and together we will achieve the Kenya we all deserve. Thank you. Signed, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, EJH Party Leader, ODM. This statement was released on 9/8/2024. Now that is a statement from Raila Odinga. Now, going by Raila Odinga's statement, he's saying he stands with the people, what they are fighting for. And he condemned the police brutality. That is his statement. But now, I want to listen to the reaction from the Member of Parliament, Peter Selassie. Peter Selassie does not agree with Raila Odinga in as much he wishes him well. According to him, what Raila Odinga would have done is just to keep quiet and leave the youth or Kenyans alone. Here's a statement from the Mias East Member of Parliament. Tunakuheshimu lakini hautuheshimu baba Raila Odinga. You gave them powerful men in ODM like Joho, Oparanya, Wandai, Edwin Sifuna, Mbadi, etc. People who could have joined Gen Zs to defend democracy, but you became a sellout. Just keep quiet because you're making us bitter and look at you as a joker. We wish you all the best in your campaign in AU. In fact, uko na namba ya RUTO iko kwa speed dial. Just call him and ask him what you're saying in silence. We are now tired with your PR strategies and inside unatuchimba sisi kama wa Kenya. Though we wish you all the best to win chairman of the AU and you will make it, but leave us alone for now. That is Peter Selassie. That you have William Ruto's number. You can call him direct. That is true. And as of now, William Ruto will pick Raila Odinga's call. We don't know if he has called it. But again, something that made me to read the statement is the name that Peter Selassie has mentioned. Strong men. Edwin Sifuna, John Mbadi, Opiyo Wandayi, Ali Hassan Joho, Oparanya. That is true. For example, if there were no working arrangement with William Ruto, today we will see Oparanya, Joho, Opiyo Wandayi in Parliament defending Gen Zs and speaking on their behalf. But these people are nowhere because they are now in government. Can Opiyo Wandayi speak the way he has been speaking on Gen Zs when they suffer, when they are being beaten and brutalized? He cannot. So Raila gave powerful people from ODM that would have stood and defend Gen Zs. Remember Edwin Sifuna, at one point, he risked his life to stand between the bullet and the protesters to stop police from shooting live bullets at Gen Zs. You remember that? That is what is making Peter Selassie to react to this statement. Beside this, there's a statement from Kasmol Mark Ore. This is what he's saying in reaction to this. Baba, you are lying. The police weren't tempted to commit crime against humanity. They were ordered. While we were harassed and brutalized on 9 of your senior party members against your principles, while smiling sheepishly bowed to the very dictator they swore never to work with. While you merely call upon the relevant authority, our comrades, some which were your most loyal supporters, were brutalized all night and denied food. We received no help from you. You are an influential man, Raila Amolo Odinga. Your words spoken after the fact means nothing in the face of injustice. We know what the Constitution says, and so does this bloodthirsty regime that bluntly disregard it. Rush to our aid in solidarity as you do when calamity befall the billionaires who have stolen from our future. Stand with us, or at the very least don't mock us. No, don't mock our struggle with this casual letter. Your words spoke after the fact aren't enough, Baba. In all this, you remember when Raila Odinga went on to visit Jimmy Wanjigi's family after the police used excess force to access his house. Raila went there. He had a conversation with the family. So what Mark Oura is asking Raila Odinga to do, if indeed he want to walk the talk, the same way he visited Jimmy Wanjigi's family should be the same way he should visit those who are in hospital, those who are in police custody, those who are in court, and the injured ones, all the victims. Because that's what Raila Odinga has been doing before. Raila alikuwa anaenda kwa polisi, alikuwa anaenda kwa hospitali, alikuwa anakuja kwa press. Sasa hizi ako mbali, anaongea kwa mbali. That's what Mark Oura is reacting on. For Mother Karua, you could see Mother Karua, she was on the street just to give a morale to protesters, and she was at Jimmy Wanjigi's home. So for her, it is different. But for Raila Odinga, he simply walked to that home and leaving the other guys like that. So a lot of mixed reaction to all this. But I don't know your views. I would like to read your views, and please let us do so through the comment section. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.